Yo, what's up? What's up, YouTube viewership? Goddamn, get this shit racking and rolling on the goddamn record. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Oh shit. I think we lit. I think we lit. Yo. Yo. Let me pull up my goddamn. Yo, I think we lit. I think we lit. Let me pull up my. Okay. Fix my mic here. How y'all doing? Yo, CLT Raps. Usually it's Tuesday. I want to drop these on Tuesdays, but I had to work yesterday for my girl. So I'm dropping it today on this beautiful Wednesday. I got my YouTube viewerships. I like my lights like that. I like my like that. Yeah. Alright, let me fix my goddamn mic for real. How y'all doing, man? Yo, CLT Raps. Tizzy Talks. Like I said, usually gonna drop these on a Wednesday, on Tuesday, but I had to drop today because I had to work for my girl yesterday, you know. At Juice Bar. Shout out Juice Bar. You know what I'm saying? I had to work there. She had to go to CPCC. That's way more important than being at a dead-end job. Hold on, let me turn the mic so hold up. Oh, man, I'm trying this new setup. I'm in the studio as always. I'm in here at New Era Music House. I can turn that up in post-production. In here at New Era Music House. Shout out to my brother, my blood brother, Ron Styles. It's kind of weird calling him Ron Styles, seeing how I grew up with him. But yeah, man, shout out to Ron Styles. New Era Music House is, you know, always here. It's funny, I was about to start a few minutes ago, but I'm glad I didn't because my homie J Legs walked in. I could have got him on, but we all good. We in here. How y'all doing on this beautiful Wednesday? So really with this Tizzy Talks, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start, you know, dropping the podcast just as I do the interviews. Instead of holding them and then dropping them once a week, I'm going to just give them to y'all, the people, as I get them. Why not? Because fuck it. This is my platform I provided to y'all. Ain't like, you know what I'm saying, I'm super busy in the first place. Well, I got other shit going on, but it's not like I'm super exclusive, I should say, where I gotta just hold these interviews. But nah, man, so what I'm doing is breaking them up, you know. Instead of 2-hour episodes, it'll just be my Tizzy Talks, where I'm gonna do my weekly addresses, and then I'm gonna have my interviews. The last interview I did with Curry Goods, hey yo, let's get them numbers up, man. We right there. The last time I checked, we was at like 75 listens on the SoundClouds. 30 of them coming from iTunes, or at least my RSS feed. So I'm assuming that's from the podcast store. Yo, so thank y'all for y'all support. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. Let's continue to run these numbers up. With this Tizzy Talks, like I said, it's just my weekly address, and you know, we're gonna go ahead and just dive on into it. Alright, man, so I was scrolling the interwebs. Well, I was on Twitter. That's the internet nowadays. I was on Twitter, and I came across a couple what did joints call? What am I call them? It was a post, a tweet, if you will. I run across a tweet on the Twitters, and the tweet really was about millennial culture, and I read it and I was like, because that's actually kind of true. It hit home. And the tweet said, millennial culture is spending what little money you have on nerd shit that makes you happy as the world falls apart around you. I ain't never read a tweet and been in my feelings so hard. Because that's the fucking truth, man. All this shit that's going on, war, rumors of war. I feel like I'm in church when I say that. War, rumors of war, and threats of war, man. It's just crazy, bro. I just want to goddamn play some Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what I'm saying? Can a nigga just play some Yu-Gi-Oh? Can a nigga just, you know what I'm saying, smoke some weed and watch some Yu Yu Hakusho? And we gon' I'm a parking lot right here. I'm gonna stop right quick. We just gonna address the fact that Yu Yu Hakusho is an amazing anime with trash voice acting. That's what it is. Amazing anime, trash voice acting. I need to watch it again. Well, I need to finish watching it because I'm watching it in English. And then I need to watch it again, find it somewhere in Japanese, because this English, Kurobora, horrible. Every other side character, horrible. The announcer, horrible. Sisters, horrible. The fucking girl that horrible. It's just the only person that they got right is Yusuke. Yusuke. They got him just right. He's the only reason it's just bearable. And then also because the story of it is actually really dope. So yeah, man. I don't know what y'all was gassing. Y'all, I'm not saying y'all was gassing Yu Yu Hakusho, but y'all damn sure ain't let a nigga know that was trash voice acting. That's my opinion. Take it or leave it. Alright, we're gonna continue. But back to the millennial culture thing, like, that shit's mad fucking true, bro. I can't tell you how many times I've been like, you know what, bro? I'm about to just buy these Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bro. I'm about to just buy this video game, bro. I'm about to just buy these cool ass shoes, bro. You know, even when you know you ain't got it, but bro, fuck it, bro. You only on here once, bro. I'm not about to be down here just like struggling while the world fucking falls apart. North Korea's trying to blow us up with fucking nuclear bombs, and they ain't gonna never even reach here. And then if they even got close, they'll just shoot them motherfuckers down. Just so y'all know, bro, ain't nobody gonna fucking blow up the United States. The United States has way too much, literally way too much money invested into defense for punk ass North Korea to do anything to us. That's the one thing if you leave this country, I mean, there's no other country that has a military or defense anywhere near as great as, I'm not gonna say anywhere near, but I mean, it's like China has a larger army and a larger military, as in more bodies, but just because China itself has more bodies, but ain't nobody fucking with America, bro. Ain't nobody fucking with America, bro. Not at all. I was in the military. Them motherfuckers goof around. Don't get me wrong. But the motherfuckers that's really serious about that shit, the motherfuckers is really fucking serious about that shit. So I'm not really worried about anybody, you know what I'm saying, fucking with the United States. It's more or less the United States fucking with us. You know, the Federal Reserve isn't even federal no more. Our money isn't backed up by anything. Bitcoin is fucking $10,000. It's gonna be the new currency of the fucking world. It's a lot of shit going on, so I'm just like, let me just buy this Yu-Gi-Oh 10. I need me another Dark Magician anyway. Complete my collection. Fuck it. But on the real shit though, that's our culture. But we kind of need to flip that shit. You know, we really need to get into the investing scene. That's really what we need to be doing. That's how white people sell drugs, if you're gonna be honest. I can't remember that one movie that had Will Ferrell and T.I. in it, but yeah, Will Ferrell was telling the truth. That's how white people sell. I think it was Get Hard, possibly. I don't know. Yeah, matter of fact, I think it was Get Hard. Get Hard. Shout out to Kevin Hart, man. That shit sucks, bro. Why'd you do it, Kevin? Why'd you do it? The black is hot, like they were saying on the Breakfast Club, bro. Sunday, my girl was just always talking about cheating. I'm like, baby, ain't nobody here's cheating. You know, we good, right? As long as you know I'm not cheating on you, you're not cheating on. I'm not Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no 5'4" multi-millionaire. You know, I'm Tizzy. You know, I'm not. You with me 24/7. I ain't got time to really go to Vegas and get, you know what I'm saying, fucked up with 2 strippers. I ain't got the money either. So, but man, we really need to be investing, yo, because that's where it's at. And at the end of the day, the name of the game is to be the boss, and the boss got the bread. You know, I'm not telling everybody, you know what I'm saying, to sacrifice their love and their life for money, but you know what I'm saying, we do have to, you know, okay, change our mentality towards money. At least I can only speak for myself. I have to, you know what I'm saying. And if you're like me, then I'm speaking for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to change your mentality towards this money, because we got to get it, and we got to get it fast, because our childhood is crumbling. Toys R Us is going bankrupt. If we had the bread, we could save Toys R Us. I would Chance the Rapper Toys R Us. The way Chance the Rapper saved SoundCloud, I would Chance the Rapper Toys R Us, but unfortunately I ain't got the bread. See, my whole thing with Toys R Us is they was the shit, bro. Like, you get a game? Bro, first of all, I had Pokemon Yellow, and I got that shit from Toys R Us, so you wasn't telling me shit. You wasn't telling me a goddamn thing. You can take your little Walmart Pokemon Yellow ass, Kmart Pokemon Yellow ass, and fucking get behind me. Anytime you got something from Toys R Us, it was literally 10 times better than any other thing you could have got from any other store. Same action figure. Bitch, I got my Stone Cold Steve Austin from Toys R Us, so fuck you. And you had the legitimate argument there. The other person with the same Stone Cold Steve Austin, fuck you. Because your shit ain't coming towards our motherfucker us. But they going out of business, and kids growing up, you know what I'm saying, they just don't know the feeling of Toys R Us. First of all, they don't play with toys. All of them on motherfucking tablets, and they just get an app for 99 cents. Has to be cost effective as a parent. But the experience, kids don't get that, man. Like, I feel them, you know. If I was a parent, I'm not. If I was a parent, you know what I'm saying, I would spend 99 cents on the app. But also, right now, that's only because of right now. When I get my life the way I want my life, my kids ain't really going to be on the app. You know what I'm saying? I want my kids to be fucking in nature, fucking playing with fucking dirt and whether woodland creatures I provide them with, you know what I'm saying? They ain't playing with bears and shit. I want them niggas to be out there, you know what I'm saying? Studying, learning with a coloring book and some binoculars and a telescope. I don't know, shit, not in the house on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Or on the house playing a video game. That's how I was raised, not the phone, but the video game. And I just kind of want to do something different. I wonder what happens if, like, I, like, lock my child outside in a protected place and be like, hey, son, you got to learn how to have fun outside forever. You don't get a cell phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kids. They be seeing kids like 2 years old with a goddamn tablet. No, bruh. My child is definitely going to have he's gonna, you know what I'm saying, know what technology is, or he or she, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna know what technology is, but I definitely want a mixed learning environment, if you will, for my children, not just a digital. And I feel like we sow those seeds early, and the faster or the bigger and better and stronger the children grow, you know what I'm saying, into people who actually gonna, not saying that people who like me, you know what I'm saying, I grew up on the shit, you know what I'm saying, not on the shit, you know what I'm saying, I grew up on TVs, you know what I'm saying, I can't live without my TVs now. Nah, you know what I'm saying, I grew up on TV and video games, and I'm contributing to society. But I just wonder, children who aren't, you know what I'm saying, electronic first, but physical first, what kind of tree, if you will, they grow into, you know what I'm saying? We're all at the same, you know what I'm saying, what kind of, you know what I'm saying, they're going to grow into a mighty oak tree, a palm tree, you know what I'm saying, they're more flexible, bendable. It's an interesting future that we're going into, and it's kind of glad I ain't got kids right now, because I'm trying to figure this shit out, because I still spend my last $20 on some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because fucking no career's going to balance anyway. But man, on some real shit, some real shit, with the investing that we need to be doing, and like I said, we need to get our bread up, because I was on CharlotteObserver.com, because I don't get the newspaper, bruh. They motherfuckers, they're bringing in $500,000, $500,000 for some goddamn townhomes in NODA, bruh. So right there by Heights Brewery, was that on the block that's North Davidson Street, East 33rd Street, and North Brevard Street. You'll have 33 townhomes. 33 townhomes, each with 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, a 2-car garage, a porch, and an open loft space. Prices will start in the low 500,000s. Now, my nigga, so some bitch from Charlotte named Saucy Sauce, and she's a bitch because I don't like, why the fuck do we need $500,000 not condos, $500,000 townhouses? And bro, like, how many fucking apartments we got in NODA already? Bruh, NODA's a damn street. Literally, it's a half a street. It ain't even it's a quarter of a street, bruh. It's a block. What the fuck you selling, bruh? 500,000. They're like, so this motherfucker says, the name comes from what the fuck? Oh, the Highland Mill. So they're turning the old textile mills. First of all, I don't want to live inside a textile mill. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, Bro, you know how many motherfuckers died? Nah, bro, I'm good. I don't wanna. They're tearing them shits down, and they're gonna build these new places. And they're saying that NODA is Charlotte's best example of urban lifestyle in its truest form. We saw an opportunity to bring an important hallmark of modern urbanism there. A classic, the classic townhomes, the classic townhouse, excuse me, common to downtown districts in New York, Philadelphia, Washington, or other great American cities. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, Salsa Burbank is not a bitch. Salsa Burbank is a builder. Cause apparently Bob Zwyer said that recent statement, and he's the president of Salsa Burbank. I'm just calling him Salsa Burbank because I don't. It's SAUSSY. White people weird. Salsa Burbanks. So this is their first townhome development, and the company has previously developed single-family houses in the infill neighborhoods such as Cherry. Oh, so basically these people right here are known gentrifiers, because if you don't know, Cherry used to be a all-black neighborhood, and this company has previously developed single-family houses in the infill neighborhoods such as Cherry. Get the fuck out of here, Charlotte Observer. That's why I fuck with the creative movement, because they ain't got no bullshit ass writers like this. Shout out Mark and Ryan. And let's see, the interior of the new townhouses will include hardwood floors, brick accent walls, cable rail stairs, as well as high ceilings and an open floor plan on the main level. Another touch, the townhouses will include a flexible lookout space, which can have its own entrance and a few doors, and door a few steps below street level, and can be separated from the other interior spaces. That could serve as a short-term rental space, such as an Airbnb or in-law suite. Really? Y'all building houses with built-in Airbnb suites? Now, oh my. Basically, these houses are gonna have a basement, but they're letting you know that they're flipping it as a flexible lockout space. Oh my god, white people, bro. The townhouses will include a flexible lockout space. It's a basement. It is a basement that can serve as a short-term rental space, such as an Airbnb or in-law suite. Bro, this is in the fucking Charlotte Observer, bro. Salsa Burbank is hoping to attract young buyers who are tired of renting out but don't want to buy in a closed-in urban setting instead of moving out to the suburbs. Oh, but want to buy in a closed-in urban setting instead of moving out to the suburbs. Downsizing baby boomers are another target market. Oh man. Zwyer emphasizes the area's walkability, bike-friendly setting. Nigga, it is half of a street. Literally, it's half of a street. Like, no, oh man, this shit makes me so mad, because if you go to any other city, like we'll go to Atlanta for example, like NODA is similar to Little 5 Points. It's like a very, 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 very small version of Little 5 Points. Little 5 Points has nowhere near as much housing on it as NODA has. NODA has what? The fucking buildings they knocked down, the shits they knocked down Chop Shop for. Not to mention the fucking houses. They have the building that they knocked down Chop Shop for. And when I was driving Uber, I picked this guy up, and he said that they were 30% full. And then I was like, what? He was like, yeah, and they're already planning on building phase 2. I was like, how the fuck? You ain't even halfway full. But we got them motherfuckers there. Let's see. They got the shits that they just built behind goddamn neighborhood theater that has Johnny Flyco. That damn. I ain't even been in there. That fuck. It has to be like $10,000 for some motherfucking glasses. How the hell are you affording that rent? Selling fucking glasses and leather. First of all, glasses and leather don't even fucking go together. Like, I'm not gonna go to the glasses place and go to the leather place and get the fuck out of here, Johnny Flyco. And then let's see, you go on down the street. No, you just got a whole bunch of houses, and they just tore down those hood apartment complexes, and they're probably gonna build some fucking condos there. So I mean, bruh. Oh, not to mention you got Highland Mills, not Highland Mills, but you got the mills behind fucking Blind Pig. You got those mills back there. You got the new apartments that they just built back behind those mills, and you got the other set of new apartments that they built behind the new set of apartments that they built behind the mills. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. The mills in the front. Well, the mills in the front by Heights Brewery. 5. You already got, and then the 2 in the back. You got 7. You have 7 fucking places for people to live at on this half a fucking street, and you're building some $500,000 townhouses with a flexible. One more time. What the fuck is it called? With a flexible lockout space. The fuck out of here, bro. This is why we gotta have our money, bro. This is why we gotta get our bread up. We gotta buy back the block, bro. We gotta control our shit, because this shit is fucking ridiculous. White people, when they get money, they don't know what the fuck to do with it. So they just gonna build fucking 33. Let me do quick math right quick. 33 townhouses. 33. Move, Millennial Culture. Let me see. Goddamn it here. Alright. Let's see here. 33 times $500,000. These motherfuckers about to make $600,500,000 off. I guarantee you some bullshit with a flexible lockout space. Get the fuck out of here, bro. We gotta get our bread up. We gotta get our motherfucking bread up. Speaking of get our bread up, what we need to be doing, man, we're gonna go ahead and pause and reflect, because it's been a 1 year. 1 year for what, Tizzy? You already forgot. It's been 1 year from Keep Scott. You know what I'm saying? This week right here marks that. I don't want to say come a long way, because we haven't. We really haven't. Shit's really still the same. Shout out my homie Gloria, who I played one of her clips when she ran up on Jennifer Mayor Roberts. Right now, Mayor Roberts. At the DACA protest. She's still facing charges from that shit. Some trumped up motherfucking charges from when the fucking cops killed Justin downtown in front of Omni. Craziest shit ever, bro. As soon as I got downtown, never forget, this dude walked up to me. The first thing he said to me was, "The police just shot somebody." And I was like, what? It was a white dude too. Police just shot somebody. Huh? Bro, I literally just walked down here, bro. What are you talking about? Police just shot somebody. So I'm like, okay. And I keep walking. First of all, I'm coming down. Let me set y'all up to scene. What's that street? College Street. Yeah, I'm coming down College Street. And I'm by where the stadium is. If you're familiar with downtown. So I'm coming down past Fitzgerald's, right? I parked at the Holiday Inn. And we're walking down the street right here for Fitzgerald's, and there's a cop car unmarked. He's parked in the street on the other side, kind of like parallel in the street though. It's like blocking half the street. Well, that's weird. There's police cars everywhere. No, not really cars. It's more or less bikes. It's bike cops everywhere. There's like 2 helicopters in the sky, and then if you look down the street, you can look down. You see Epicenter on your left. Well, straight down the street, Epicenter's on the left, and then Omni's on the right. Now, on the right-hand side are all the police officers lined up in riot gear. On the left-hand side, like literally across the intersection, there's literally, if you wanted to, if you had, you know what I'm saying, if it was clear in the street, you can drive down the street. The only reason it wasn't clear in the street is because people were walking down the street. But the intersection itself, completely clear. On the other side, you have the protesters. So you have on one side of the street, the police. On the other side of the street, the protesters. Okay? Now, I'm prior military. I'm familiar with the way the police are situated, why they dressed up this way. That doesn't surprise me, because I was trained to do that. There's a large gathering of people, whether they're protesting or not. You don't know, so you go in riot gear. Alright? That is a show of intimidation on the other side, though. But if nothing's going on, you don't even have to go out. Because when I was in the military, I was on the riot team. We were up in Mooresville during the Democratic National Convention. We were the if shit went down team. Nothing went down. The riot team doesn't have to be out there, is my point. Because nothing was going down, from what I saw. From what I heard from people. People were protesting. And also for what I saw on prior days. because I continued to go out there, and they all started the same way, super peaceful. And then when you see riot cops, you know what I'm saying, you turn up. All right, back to my story. So I'm going down the street, and I see cops shooting tear gas literally across the street, like in the air, flying across the intersection at the protesters. And my question is, why the fuck are you doing that? Because they're not doing nothing to you. They're literally on the other side of the street protesting, which is legal in this country. So that was my gripe. And then as I walked down, they started to move again, and they started to take formations, and they started to take control of the street. So basically they would march forward and make like an L. So you had some of the cops that were closer to me, they basically started making a 45, then a 90-degree turn to secure one half of the intersection while the other cops continue walking up. Basic strategy. I know. I've seen that. That's actually, well, not really. Alright. Still, basic strategy. Seen that. Whatever. Now, then, shit got weird because I started feeling piss in my stomach, bro. Like, the cops are trying to take over. They was trying to do that, but obviously protesters are in the way, and so, you know, motherfuckers start protesting and getting arrested and shit like that. And then, but the cops stop, and then they go back to their side of the street, and the protesters go back to their side of the street. And then you got protesters on my end start walking down, basically closing the cops off to that one side of the street. Just protesting. Nobody's doing anything, though. Nobody's throwing anything at the cops. People actually just yelling because they're fucking pissed. But though my stomach wasn't feeling good at all. So we was probably out there for like 30 minutes, and then I was like, let's turn around, let's head back. Because we had made it like half. I made it all the way down just because I wanted to go down there and see what that was like. But I didn't stay down there. I just went down there because I had to see for myself. Because my first thought when I got down there was, what the fuck? Because this is my city, bro. Like, I'm born and raised here. Never in my fucking life would I have expected that shit to happen. So that shit started going. We went halfway back. And then I was like, I don't really like this feeling because there's a parking deck, you know what I'm saying? If you're familiar with College Street, there's a little parking deck right there at the Bank of America. And I was like, if shit went down, I'll probably run in here. If they started shutting down the streets, you know what I'm saying? I'll run in here, but then I'm inside of a parking deck. Send up, not a good look. So I was like, we need to get out of the kill, you know what I'm saying, the kill box, you know what I'm saying? Because they got, if you go downtown, you know shit's boxed up. So I was like, let me get out of this box. So we went back to the street where Fitzgerald was, like right there on that corner. And so when I get there, there's a lady, newscaster, I don't know who she was with, but she says some shit that I just thought was weird. She was like, let's set up on this side for a better shot. And I was like, better shot? You know what I'm saying, right now, in retrospect, maybe she was just talking about a better shot. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, better shot, because I had a feeling that some shit was about to happen. I was like, a better shot? I don't really fuck with that. Anyway, they moved to the other side of the street, and we got to and I was like, you know what? I said, let's bounce, let's go. So me, my ex, and Logan, you know what I'm saying, we got back to the car, and it was like a fucking movie, bro. As soon as I touched the handle on the car, like, as soon as I touched that shit, all you heard was boom. And that was the sound of a flashbang, or it was one of the grenade launcher thingies they had. Flashbang or what? All you heard was doom. And then, motherfucker started screaming, and I was like, oh shit. And then I get on my Facebook, and I see they snatching people downtown. And I was like, I fucking knew it. Because I just had that fucking feeling in my stomach that some shit was going down. And I ain't want to be caught up in that shit. And say all that to say, these motherfuckers tried to say that they tried to say that Justin was killed by this other dude, Raekwon. And I'm like, nigga, what? Anybody who was downtown, anybody with a fucking brain can just think, you shot downtown, nobody saw you, nobody got it on camera, you weren't caught on a cell phone camera, you weren't caught on a major camera, like right outside the Omni, the cops didn't catch you, you got away from all the cops, like, just use your fucking brain and think, nah, bro. And then if you look at the cell phone video, but I think a cell phone video and the Omni video of Justin. So Justin is standing in the back, and the cops are in the front. Well, the cops are off camera in the front. Justin falls backwards. If you fall backwards from a gunshot that you died from, that means you got shot from the front. Because if I shoot you in the back, you're going to fall forward. If I shoot you from the side, you're going to fall to the opposite side you got shot from. Basically, if you're getting shot, you're going to fall to the opposite direction, right? Unless you get shot in the stomach, then you probably just clench your stomach and fall over. Boom. My man falls back. So that means that Raekwon, who allegedly shot Justin Carr, was in between Justin Carr and the cops. He was also positioned where he was off of everybody's cell phone in the Omni's security tape. Also, he was positioned where he could shoot Justin and Justin only, who was his target. And then he got away. Next topic. Shout out to Braxton Winston. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about some black excellence from this Keith Scott everything. I don't know if y'all seen the photo. It's a black man, fist up, dreads. Well, I don't call him dreads. That's what the fucking press called him. Locks. My man went viral with that photo. And now my man has made it to the general elections for city council. Now, it's a lot of young candidates that were running. And they were in my boys over at the Creative Loafer, Ryan. He wrote an article, you know what I'm saying, wondering if it was, you know what I'm saying, help with young voter turnout. It really didn't. It was just under 8%. So yeah. Anyway, although, you know what I'm saying, we ain't turn out, my boy and our boy, Braxton Winston, he still turned up. And so did V. Lyles. So it's two people actually I really want to get on here. V. Lyles is running for mayor, and Braxton, like I said, he's running for city council. Now, I'm not 100% super versed in the races for, you know what I'm saying, local positions, but that's what I'm here for, and that's why I'm here for y'all. We got to get on it because fuck Trump. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Trump. We got to worry about home, and we got to secure what's ours. Mayoral Roberts ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? She never gonna do shit, never did do shit. So right now we have the opportunity to make changes. So my homies that's in the judge and court system, you know, that judge you don't like, fuck that nigga, bro. We can get him out. We have the ability to do that. You know what I'm saying? The police chief, I don't know how that shit work. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest. I don't really know how a lot of this shit work. But together, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do this shit for y'all. And then y'all, you know what I'm saying, tweet me, Facebook me, instant message me, DM me, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Give me the information so I can give the right information out to the people, because we got to make changes where they fucking matter. In the first place they matter is at home. Without people like Braxton, you know what I'm saying, standing up like Glow, you know what I'm saying? Glow, she's taking the Asada Shakur route, you know what I'm saying? All the bullshit's coming her way, but that's only going to make her a stronger person. We definitely got to be there for her, just like we got to be there for Braxton, you know what I'm saying? Because he's taking the route where he's going in and he's attempting to make changes, you know what I'm saying, within the system. Homie, you know what I'm saying? He's from New York. You know, I'm going to get him on the show for real, for real. I read up on him a little bit, but I want to get him on here to tell a story. He's from New York. He came out here. He went to Davidson, took some time off, went to UNCC. They went back to Davidson, graduated from Davidson. But he's here, and he's, you know what I'm saying, putting in the work, trying to make Charlotte a better place. So we got to make sure that we got his back as he has, you know what I'm saying, our back. And having each other back is that's really the only thing we got and the only thing we really can do. And one of my favorite sayings that I always like to say to myself whenever I feel fucked up is, hey man, don't worry about what you can do, just focus on what you can do. Don't worry about what you can't do, just focus on what you can do. And what's the one thing that you can do? And at that time, you know what I'm saying, maybe I'm rapping and that's deliver these bars. Maybe I'm doing a podcast and that's deliver this news. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's I'm out and I'm networking and that's, you know what I'm saying, being a good person, you know what I'm saying, being a cool person to talk to and having witty jokes and paying attention to people. You know, that's really what it's about. Focus on what you can do, because it's a lot of shit that we can't control. But the stuff that we can control, we definitely need to make sure that we are in 100% control, because if you're not in control, who is in control? And that's something, you know what I'm saying, to marinate on. And I want to shout out to my homie Damon Wesley. He challenged me to the Wake and Make 100 pieces by the end of the year. I challenged Naj Hood, I challenged Don, I challenged Loud, and I challenged Phase Guy. Because those are 4 people in general, not in general, but 4 people specifically that I expect great things from. I expect great things from a lot of motherfuckers. A lot of y'all that's listening. You know what I'm saying? Like, I expect every single one of y'all to achieve greatness. I need y'all to be greater than me, because at the end of the day, I don't want to be, I know where I'm going. I'm going to the top. Now, I don't want to be at the top by myself. You know, I feel like that's boring. I don't want to have fun by myself. That I don't really think I can. I'd rather have fun. Well, I mean, I can, duh. But I want to have, you know what I'm saying, my friends. I want to have people who are like-minded, who have the same ambitious goals and the same, you know what I'm saying, drive. So when we all make it, we sit back playing Monopoly with real money. Can't play Monopoly by myself. I'm trying to play real Monopoly with real motherfucking money. And if you lose and go bankrupt, bitch, I keep your money because I'm not losing. Speaking of that, you know what I'm saying, Monopoly turns at the crib. I got Uno at the crib, you know what I'm saying, pull up, you know what I'm saying, let's get it in. But before we get it in with the fun, you got to get it in with the work. And I challenged everybody on my last podcast to the 1 song a week challenge. And I want to shout out everybody who, you know what I'm saying, took up that challenge. There's a lot of new music that's been coming out. I like that. A lot of new music's been coming out the city. A lot of new beautiful music has been coming out the city. Some people, fucking Jamonte, dropping 4-5 songs. I'm trying to get like him, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get on that level. But man, a lot of new music been coming out the city. It actually kind of made it hard for my spotlight, to be honest. But if you ain't know about it, the 1 song a week challenge, motherfucker, what the fuck are you doing? Make a fucking song. If you got an old song, drop the shit. I don't give a fuck. Just put some fucking music out, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's just on your hard drive. Just sitting there. Why the fuck you just got me just sitting there? You know how many songs I lost that I could get them back if I put the motherfuckers out, because I could just download them and then other people will listen to them, and I can be like, hey guys, you guys have so and so that I recorded in 2013. I'm pretty sure somebody somewhere might have it. If not, it's on the internet, bro. Just put your music out, bro. That's the whole moral of the story, bro. Stop sitting on shit. If you're a rapper, you're a rapper. If you're a rapper, then rap, bro. At the end of the day, if you were singing, then sing. If you were DJ, then DJ some shit. Put some fucking music out, bro. It's too quiet in these streets, bro. It's too many talented artists for it to be so quiet. Stop making music and just leave it on your hard drive. I'm talking to myself right there. Stop making music and leaving it on your hard drive. I'm talking to y'all. Drop that shit, bro. I want to hear it. Tag me, at me, YoCOT Raps, bro. Let's get it, bro. It's 2017. What the fuck? You ain't gonna make it, you know what I'm saying, if this shit's on your fucking hard drive. You ain't gonna make no fans if this shit's on your hard drive. Nigga, you gotta put the shit out. So put it out. And then when you put the shit out and you gain your fans, then you can be like everybody else who's actually, you know what I'm saying, really in this bitch, creating this scene. First of all, we really need to get a name for this scene. We really, really, really need to get a name for this scene. Out here making our own events, because, matter of fact, I'm gonna put you on game. This is how you make your own event. Because I was listening to SPK and Black Linen on Creative Opens podcast. And Black Linen was talking about pay-to-play shows a while ago. And it's 2017, bro. If you still doing a pay-to-play show, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm about to put you on game. Alright. This is how you throw your own event. First of all, you gotta have music out. 1 song a week challenge. Hashtag 1 song a week challenge. Put some music out, right? Gain some fans. Like, you don't need that many. Like, you need 10 local. Wherever you try to throw the show. Just get like 10. You just get like 1 influencer. Like somebody with social media. Like a lot of followers who has influence. Or, you know what I'm saying? That's all you really gotta do. It's like 10 people or social media influencer. Then, find yourself a venue. Charlotte. You got a few. Snug Harbor. New Era Music House. Hint, hint. New Era Music House. Petrus. Rabbit Hole. If you're starting out, you don't want to go to Rabbit Hole because it's too big for you. Hit up Ty Goody. She got spirit. She knows to connect that spirit market. What's some other smaller venues I've been to? The Station. Off the top of my head, that's the few I can think of. But you know, smallest. Well, for right now, for example purposes, New Era Music House. We're running a special right now. 3 hours. Oh, one more lady. Studio 1212. Shout out Miss Coretta. So New Era Music House. We're running a special right now. 3 hours, $150. Right. 3 hours, $150. Because you gotta do math here. You gotta make money. So you gotta put up $150, or you can go to a Apostrophe Lounge. Some places you can do a bar split. That's a key thing. See if you do a bar split. If you're doing a bar split, though, you got to make sure that your people that are there hit the bar. Because if you don't hit the bar, you got to pay that. You know what I'm saying? See if you do a bar split. If a nigga trying to get you for $1,000 bar split, bruh, you can go lower in the city, bruh. Hit me up. You want to see if you can do a bar split. But personally, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather just put my money up and get the spot. You know? So, what you want to do? New Era Music House. $150. 3 hours. Those 10 people I told you, let them know. And you say, hey, I need help promoting my event. Can you help me? Can you help me promote? I'll give you a free ticket to the show. But you have to bring me 5 people. You mean to tell me that you can offer your fans a free ticket? All they have to do is bring friends? You mean to tell me that people don't like to go places by themselves? They'd rather go in a group, so they'll just tell their friends, and they're gonna go for free, so they definitely wanna go. What? So tell those 10 people, say, hey, I got a show coming up. I'll give you a free ticket, but you have to give me 5 people. Or you can go to the influencer and just pay that influencer X amount of dollars. Ask the influencer, hey, how much would it cost for you to, you know what I'm saying, promote my event for X amount of days? Find out, hit them up. Or you can hit the radio up and do, you know what I'm saying, pay $200 to $400 and do a radio commercial, you know what I'm saying, that always works. But if you're trying to start small, you know what I'm saying, we were at Music House, we cap, you know, our capacity 75. So guess what? Those, that 10 people you got, and they tell 5 people, you know what I'm saying, that multiplies to 50. Plus 10, that's 60. And now you got some people coming out to your show. You pretty much packed out the show. And you got, once you got 60 people, you know what I'm saying, hey man, post on your internet, you know what I'm saying, post on Facebook, post on social media. Make sure you got your social media promo game going wild, you know what I'm saying? Attract about, let's say you only attract 10 people off of social media through your social media promo game though. You got 10 fans who each brought you 5 people, or you can do 10 fans, bring you 3 people, you know what I'm saying? That's still 40 people, plus the 10 you got, you know what I'm saying? Now you're at 50 people. If your 10 fans brought you 5 people, that's 60 people, and then the 10 people that you attracted off of social media, you know what I'm saying? That's another 10 people. Also, before your show, maybe, you know, you put together a press kit and you hit a, you know, Creative Flow thing, or you hit a Charlotte Post, you know, or you hit up some smaller local blogs to see if they'll write about you. It's all about marketing yourself, man. You don't have to pay, what, $150? Like what that Phil's posted, $150. No, it wasn't his show, don't get me wrong. Somebody had hit him in his inbox. They were trying to get him to do a pay show. They were like, hey man, you pay us $100-something and we're gonna give you X amount of tickets, and then you can sell those tickets and then make your money back. Nah, no, we don't do those around here. You can just take that same exact money, come here to the New Era Music House, book your own shit, and then flip your shit. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it's about in 2017, bro. You gotta be the boss. That's the whole name of the game, is to be the boss. But I understand that certain people, you know what I'm saying, don't want to do all that work. They just want to be an artist. Trust me, bro. If I can just sit back and rap, I would love to just sit back and rap, because I can, you know, that's my passion. But I choose to do this because it's also something that I'm passionate about, you know what I'm saying? I like throwing events. I like getting people their first shows, putting people's names on the fly for the first time. That shit makes me feel good. I like giving people opportunities, you know? But if you're one of the people who just want to rap, that's cool. Don't pay for no fucking shows. If you want to rap and you want to do some shows in the city, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I can point you in the right direction. There's certain people that I had to learn about through my homies that let me know that it was other motherfuckers in the city that's not operating right. You know what I'm saying? Who do ticket sales, who do ticket shows where you sell tickets and then we split the payments. You know, and we go from there. You get 50%, I get 50%. That's really how it should be. If you doing a door split or a ticket split with somebody and they taking more than 50% of your shit, bruh, don't do it. Why? Why? Why they need more than 50% of your shit? They providing the space, you're providing the people. You should get at least half the money from your fans and your work. You should get 100% of the money. But, you know what I'm saying, if you don't want to throw your events, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who don't, who just want to perform and rap. That's what they want to focus on. Hit me up. Hit up Liana Eden. Hit up FaZe God. But don't hit us up if you ain't never been out to no motherfucking show. Because that's step one. Step one is to get out and get involved. Nigga, we got to see your face. You can come to my shit, you know what I'm saying, MFGD. If you ain't never been out, that's how you get involved. MFGD is every other Thursday, you know what I'm saying? It's open mic. You do one song, crowd don't like it, they'll let you know if you get the fuck off the stage. If the crowd do like it, you know what I'm saying, get to do another song. But you got to come out and you got to be a part of the scene. You're not just going to bitch on the internet and then expect to get shows. That's not how it happens. You're not going to put out music and then expect to get shows in the city. You can, but not on our scene, not the scene that we're cultivating, because the scene that we're cultivating is all based on reciprocation. Because it's a lot of people out here. That was a long fight that we had to go through. People who would just come up, do their set, and fucking leave. Nah, bruh. You come do one of our shows, there's gonna be people there. You're gonna get the support you fucking want. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because all of us have seen you grow, and we watch you grow, and we love each other. That's the whole purpose of the scene. It's iron sharpening iron. Iron sharpening iron, bro. It's 2017. That's really what the fuck we gotta get on. No paid plays. Throw your own event. If you don't want to throw your own event, come out to one of the scenes events. You know what I'm saying? Come out to Common Market tonight. You know what I'm saying? Liana Eden's throwing Hip Hop Wednesdays. Show your fucking face. Let us see you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta perform. Just come out. Hey, what's up? Exchange Instagrams. You know, that's how people get to know each other nowadays. We don't fucking talk. We just look at each other's statuses and decide if we like each other or not. It's 2017, bro. You're not gonna get a show sitting at home on your computer. You have to come out. You're sitting at home on your phone, nobody's on the computer no more. You have to come out to shows. You have to come out to events. And if you're not gonna do that, then throw your own shit. And then invite us. Because we've been out here doing shit. We deserve more shows. But yeah, man. Tizzy Talks. The calendar. I already put it out on my Instagram and then the YoCLT Facebook page. But for those of y'all who's looking for moves for the rest of the week, tonight, Hip Hop Wednesdays, Common Market, Plaza Millwood, starts at 7. We got Lala Specific and Side Note. Pull up. It's free. You have no reason not to. And then after that, everybody shifts gears and goes Moorhead Tavern. Shout out to Blues for Sounds in 16. Thursday, Conscious Kickback at Mama's Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be talking. Well, it's not just me. I'm actually not the head of this. I don't know who he is. I'm just going to go pull up because I sound like something I want to go do. Want to be a part of. Talking about, you know, how we can build as a community. There's a lot of bullshit going on. You know what I'm saying? How can we all get through this shit together? And then after that, and that's from 6 to 9, the offbeat, so kickback, and also a commercial shoot. That's at the New Era Music House, and that starts at 8. You know what I'm saying? So pull up. You know, it's be a good time. It's a good time to network. Tomorrow, it's gonna be a lot of people here, influential people who's actually out here making moves in the city. So pull up. Friday, Veg Fest at Sycamore. Food Truck Friday. That starts at 5 o'clock. And then we got the homie Naj Hood. I didn't even know that. I would put that really on my calendar instead of Veg Fest. But you know, Naj, hey yo, Naj, stop dropping your events on 5 minutes after I drop my calendars, man. Like, I don't ever be knowing. Or just let me know. Anyway, Naj is like one of the hardest working niggas in the city. He's at Snug Harbor on Friday. He's playing Snug Harbor for the first time. I still ain't played Snug Harbor. I've like rapped there like once. The freestyle joint. Which we need to bring back more of. Cough, cough, nocturnal. Cough, cough. Yeah, Naj, you know what I'm saying? He's going to be at Snug Harbor. So make sure you pull up on him. And then Get Your Weight Up 3 is going to be at, I made a mistake in my calendar. It's not going to be at the New Era Music House. It's actually going to be at 360 Lounge. So if you're interested and you want to see some dope-ass battle rap, bruh, Get Your Weight Up 3 is at 360 Lounge. That's over there by North Lake Mall. And then Saturday night, Sukasa, you know what I'm saying, DJ Stillwell, and DJ Justice, that's at Petra's, $10 all night, you know what I'm saying, that's 10 to 2, Sukasa. I ain't got no moves for Sunday. That's, you know what I'm saying, I guess y'all boycotting football. I'm not really boycotting football. We had a black quarterback, and there's black coaches, and there's other black quarterbacks. And, man, Colin Kaepernick is doing his damn thing. And the boycotts are working. So if y'all are boycotting, keep boycotting. But I got to support my boy Cam Newton because, you know what I'm saying, I need him to win a Super Bowl, because if he wins a Super Bowl, he'd be the first black quarterback to win a Super Bowl. So, yeah. I need my Carolina Panthers. We 2-0. We ain't got no Greg Olsen for like 6 weeks. But we 2-0. A shitty 2-0. But, hey, we 2-0. We got the Saints. We need to turn it up because fuck Drew Brees and fuck New Orleans Saints. But, yeah, man. That's basically what's going on this week. Trap Tacos was yesterday. Man, shout out to my boy Francois. Hey, it's every Tuesday at Apostrophe Lounge, 7 o'clock to 11. It's free to get in. Tacos is like $3.50. Nachos start at like 6 or 7, something like that. But it's like shrimp tacos, chicken tacos. I got some shrimp tacos and I got some shrimp nachos. Bro, them shits was good as fuck. Yeah, I'm vegetarian, but I still eat some seafood every now and again because sometimes a young nigga needs some substance. Sometimes, you know, I'm black. I'm from the South. I gave up chicken. It's hard for me to give up the shrimps. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, yo, man, but I appreciate y'all tuning in with me. I'm about to go ahead and get into my spotlight segment. 3 dope-ass artists that I really fuck with.